Welcome to my nightmare, because we are doing a new video on Spencer Studios, the NECA Freddy Krueger. I hope you all got that reference that I just did before. This is the NECA Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, and it's awesome. This figure comes with a lot of extra details. The box is a little bit bigger, and it comes with more things than any other figure of Freddy Krueger that I've ever seen. Obviously, I do like this figure, but I am, in the future, trying to get the NECA Wes Craven's New Nightmare Freddy. The one with the coats and everything else. I wish I could get that in the future. I just have to look and see. For now, we will be reviewing this. It has a lot to do with the franchise, and it's really cool. It comes with a ton of articulation. I'll get into the clues in a minute, but we do have a lot with this figure, so I am so excited to review it with you guys. If you do see a fly flying around from the camera, yeah, the light is on from my vlog kit, so that's probably why. But this is awesome, and it comes with a lot. We'll start off with the box, the figure, and then the accessories, and we'll move on with the clue. So the next clue for you guys is this figure, the costume. I already have everything for it. Recently painted everything at my cousin's house the other day, and everything is great. So I gotta say, for the clue this time, this clue is that this character is very tall. If you want to know how tall, he's 6'8". That's your answer. So we will be reviewing this, and I hope you all enjoy. So let's move right on to the figure. Or the box, I should say. Here we have the box. This is the NECA Freddy Krueger box. Obviously, it's a NECA box, so it comes in the normal box it normally comes with. I'm pretty sure next time we do a figure review, I'm pretty sure we're not going to do NECA. Maybe. We might. I'm not really sure. But we might do SH Monster Arts, Mecha Godzilla, which, from the new movie, obviously, because I cannot afford the other ones. So we might do that, or in the future, if I get money, I recently was babysitting, so I might get some money to buy the NECA Black Noir from The Boys, which I am really excited about because, one, if you know me a lot, I love Black Noir. I think he's a great character, really funny, even though it doesn't say a single word really in the entire show, besides the flashback. It's just really cool. So we might buy him eventually, but we'll just start off with the SH Monster Arts and then go from there. So, NECA Freddy Krueger, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, the title down there at the bottom, really cool, awesome. The illustration on the box right here is just beautiful. All you could see up here, the man of your dreams is back, which is very menacing too. It has a lot to do right here. I love this box. I think it comes with a lot. I love it's like the poster from the movie that when it came out. It has a lot to do with the movie as well. You could see the main characters in the front here, and also you could see Freddy's Krueger claw all the way in the back. That's awesome. On the side of the box, here we have what looks like to be Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. Obviously, we could see illustrations from the movie. It looks like the bus during the cliff scene. On the back of the box, it says, obviously on the top, we'd like to read it. It's been 5 years since Freddy Krueger tormented the hapless Elm Street teens with his razor glove and maniacal, senses of humor. But he's back for revenge with his sights set on another innocent victim. He can torture and possess. Oh no, I wonder who that is. So, here we have the school bus. It looks like all of the illustrations of what we get in the back. Obviously, what's really cool that in this box and figure, it comes with many different accessories that are not like weapons from like Michael Myers or Jason or Leatherface. It actually comes with like another figure. Two other figures actually, devil dogs, not the food you can eat. I mean the actual devil dogs that were in the movie that he has, the two Rottweilers with the weird faces on them. Very ugly. I really don't like looking at them at a lot. I actually keep them in the box sometimes because I don't want to keep them out and put them anywhere because they're just a waste of space. Here's everything that it comes with. Includes two demon dogs. I call them devil dogs. Magnetic attachable fire effect, removable hat, and interchangeable heads and hands. If you remember on one of the videos that we did, I'm pretty sure it was Freddy vs. Jason, that comes with a fire effect for his machete. This one comes with a fire effect for Freddy, not on his claws now, but it actually goes on his back. It's a magnetic piece, which I love because it's a great effect to have, like in the movie where he's burning down with the fire. Obviously, Freddy died to fire and Jason died to water. Obviously, on the bottom right here has all the barcodes and NECA Real Toys and everything on the side right here. Same thing on the top, same thing as well, choking hazard, obviously. And then you open it up here, obviously you can see the inside. It's just Freddy Krueger with the burning effect. It looks just like from the party scene. Obviously, it's the plastic right here. That's awesome too. Holds everything. It actually came with a lot. It's a really big box. So we'll hop right into the figure and let's go right in. Here we have Freddy Krueger. This Freddy Krueger is really cool, really well designed, and I actually like this one a lot. When I bought this back in March, I was actually coming back from my trip to Atlanta, boys trip with me and my dad. But I got this figure on JPS Horror. If you don't know where it is, what that is called, I will leave it in the link description down below so you can go and get your figure there. I also got my Leatherface figure there as well. It was really great. Love that app. It comes with a lot. You could buy not just NECA figures, you could buy much more merch and shirts and everything like that. This figure is actually really cool. It has a ton of articulation. I wish it sort of had more, but it's still really cool. Love it. It's a ton of detail and everything like that. This head was definitely on the, it came with the box, obviously, but it wasn't in the box when I first took it out. It was actually in, it's an interchangeable head. I just put it on there, but I shouldn't have put it on there for too long because obviously if you put a figure's head on for too long, it could sort of form around it and sort of just stick on there. What I did with mine is I kept it on for a while and I tried to pop off the head, but the ball joint stayed in the head, so that's obviously not cool. That's okay though. If you are looking for this figure, obviously like I said before, GPS Horror, but you could also check it out at Target. If you go to your local Target, check in the NECA section or Funko Pops or wherever you're looking, you can see this figure. I went there recently back on Monday and I saw this figure right there on the shelf, and tons of boxes actually, a ton of Nightmare on Elm Street 2. You can buy all of that, and they're really restocking other figures, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Predators, and everything like that, Child's Play, a lot of that stuff. So I'm glad that I picked this up a very long time ago when it wasn't really in stock back then. You can also buy it at BigBadToyStore.com. So obviously, as you can see, here's the striped shirt and everything like that. The normal Freddy Krueger has. Freddy Krueger comes with a lot, and I just love the detail in it. It's a great figure to have if you were putting him against Jason or something like that, or Michael Myers, something really cool like that. It comes with a lot, the red and green sweater stripes, which is great. Everyone loves that. The burn scars from the factory. Oh yeah, that's awesome. And the hat can come off. I like that idea. We can get into the head and a little bit about the brain marking on there. Here is the hat. This hat is great. So rubber, it's rubber, plastic. It's great, and it fits right on. Obviously, you can see on the top it says 2 on there. You might be wondering, why does it say 2? In the first ever Freddy Krueger, NECA Freddy Krueger, that it came with a hat, and that was obviously number 1, and they made 3, and all that sort of stuff. It's a rubber hat, nice and brown, love that. But when I get the NECA Wes Craven, it's not the cloth version, it's actually just normal NECA. Then I'm just gonna buy that, and it's going to come with a green hat. So that's going to be different, but I'm going to love it. So it comes with a brown hat, very nice and rubbery. It fits right on the head. It actually squeezes on. The harder you squeeze, the better it is staying on. Obviously, you bend it side to side, it'll easily pop off. Doesn't matter which way you put it. So here we have Freddy right here. Tons of detail in the front. He does have trouble standing up sometimes if you are not careful. Obviously, you can see top of the head. It comes with a bunch of burn scars, and the brain, that's the interchangeable head where his brain falls off. Obviously, we see everything down here. We'll get into the articulation in a second. There's burn marks all over. The glove, obviously, right there. In this movie, he has, his claws are actually sometimes attached to his hand and not in the glove. This is just the glove right here. But in the movie, it's literally just his normal burnt hand with the claws, which is awesome. And we have the other burn arm, just normal hand and everything like that. The sort of blackish grayish pants down here, and the brown boots, boots, I should say. With the Wes Craven's New Nightmare Freddy, that one comes with boots that are up to almost his knees. It's really funny, but I sort of like it. I also like the black coat which it comes with. Obviously in the back right here, it's normal Freddy stance. He's just standing sort of to the side a little bit. He's sort of standing to the side, and all the wrinkles in his clothes, I just love that. I love all the detail NECA puts into it. I think it's just great. It comes with a ton of stuff. All the rips and tears inside Freddy, which is great. Back here, back here, in his mid-back, right here, there is a magnet that connects to the fire. Whoops. Anyway, the thing, I literally just forgot what I was about to say. But anything like that, the NECA figures are just great. I love the detail and everything that it comes with. I think next, the accessories that we're going to do, we're going to start off with the devil dogs, and then we'll go on to the other figures like that. But then we'll just start off with the articulation. Obviously, the articulation here, head can move all the way around. Obviously, left, side to side, over here. This is all the way up we can have it. Like here, if I show you from a normal angle. So all the way up we can have it. All the way down we can have it, which is pretty cool. It's awesome. Normal Freddy Krueger stuff. And there's no neck joint, like where it can move with just the neck, like some figures, but not really. The arms can bend out about that much. It's really cool though. It looks like he's like screaming in the air. I love that idea. The arms can bend that much. It's not really cool because of all the sweater detail right there. The wrinkles make it not able to move. The hand can move really well, actually. It can move perfectly all the way around. Also, the claw can move a little bit, which is great if you're like fighting Jason or something. Same with the other hand. Does the exact same thing. Love that idea. Obviously, you can twist his torso all the way around. Perfect. You could sort of move him like this, which is actually pretty cool. You see the underbelly right there. That's awesome. But you can move him like that and sort of crunch him over like that a little bit. And here are the legs. They can go out about that much. Go in, obviously same thing. It can bend really well. When I first got this figure, it wouldn't bend at all. It was actually really hard to make it bend, which was very weird. The shoe can sort of move, not really much. Obviously, you could sort of see it's moving, but not a lot. It's still really cool. I love this figure. It's a cool pose right there, too. You see that? That's awesome. And that's the articulation for the figure. We'll start off with the devil dogs. I actually don't know their names. I don't really know their names, but I'm gonna call them something else. We'll just call them something else for now. But let's see. Let's hop right into those guys. Woof. And here, we have the two devil dogs right here. So I'm pretty sure it was Alien 3, the normal Alien movies with the xenomorphs. I think NECA made a figure with the dog that got taken by the face hugger. This is literally the same mold and face sculpt. It's just there's a different headpiece on both of them. They're really cool, same body type. Very hard plastic, can't move. And all here, all the body can't move, only the head can move. And all the way around, really, both really ugly. They're just really ugly. I don't really like them that much. This is probably my least favorite accessory in a set right here. They're pretty much useless. If they were actually actual Rottweilers, I would actually prefer to like it more, but this is just ugly. It's a normal Freddy Krueger thing, but still, it's just not as cool as I expected it to be. That would be a very easier plastic. Obviously, it's a Rottweiler, so it's black with brown and everything. Short tail, obviously in the back right there. The legs are pretty cool. That's something I'll give it. It has pretty cool legs. Obviously, very ugly, this one. You can see it has detail. It's sort of like a baby face with sort of looks like welts on it and rashes and everything like that. Same, this is an ugly face with, doesn't really look like a baby that much, but it does have yellowish teeth, which is very disgusting. Yellowish, bluish eyes, and some welts too. Ears, just human heads, literally on a dog with some collars and stuff like that. It's okay, but let's move right on into the accessory for the fire effect. Alright, so here is the fire effect. It's actually a really cool piece. It's very nice. If you hold it into the light, I don't know if you can really see in there. Maybe you can if you look literally right into the light. Then you could see the magnet piece that's in there. It's barely noticeable, which I like about that, because I don't like when you can actually see the gimmick, which is very weird. Fire is awesome. Great piece to have if you're having if it was Freddy vs. Jason or something else like that. This is great. Love this effect. It's just great. It's very smooth down here, so it can really go onto Freddy. He can have the effect with the fire piece on it, with his, with the hat. If he had his hat on, it could still stay, but it sometimes falls off a little easier. Here, I'll show you. Here's the hat. It stays on. Sometimes it can really fit, but I prefer with the hat on and not off. I like it much more. That's awesome. Love this effect. I think it's great. So we'll head right into the heads. So here we have the two heads that it comes with. It comes with two, some of the same heads. He's not smiling in this figure set. I wish he sort of was smiling because Freddy Krueger loves laughing and making very adult jokes. I love that idea. But it's just Freddy Krueger right here, 2 heads right here, down here. Obviously you can see what is a more looked like shocked expression, which is very cool. It's all knotted teeth and everything like that. It looks disgusting. All right here, all the burn welts and everything like that. He all looks disgusted. Like the effect down there. And then finally, we're going to pop right in to this head. This one, he's sort of like just disgusted. He's not really surprised. He's just disgusted in this face. I would use this more often. But remember, like what I said earlier with the ball joint, it doesn't really work that way because it keeps popping off the ball joint. So that's a little weird. But this is awesome. Great head. Fits on nicely. And that's great. And then we're going to do the last accessory. This is the extra claw. Obviously, if you do have problems like I did with the actual glove hand, which is if the glove hands, like knife sort of razor hands, are sort of like slanted a little bit, like obviously you can see here it's a little bit slanted. Take like a hot blow dry or something like that and just like sort of make sure you hold it too and like turn it back to the side of where it was, and it'll sort of go back to normal. Obviously something like that, like if you look at mine, for here, it's just all like it's bent. You can tell it's bent. I want to fix it, but obviously you know me, I normally accidentally break my figures and I don't really want that to happen. Uh-oh, my camera is being very weird today. Anyway, like I said before, you could just blow dry and it goes right back to normal. So right here, it's just the hand without the glove, really. It's just the nice burnt hand. I love that effect. If I were to have a figure besides Wes Craven, I would really go for maybe the first ever Freddy Krueger, like a classic. If you like the classics, go for that. That one was great. And obviously, it comes with a ton of other things. I love this. This was the last accessory to the set. Right now, like I said earlier in the video, we might have SH Monster Arts next, the Mecha Godzilla, not NECA. So if we do have it, if we do get a Black Noir beforehand, then we'll review that. If not, we'll just do SH Monster Arts Mecha Godzilla. Obviously, I'll be posting shorts and edits throughout the shorts, and I will be saying next time I'll be posting a video. Obviously, everyone is getting back in school, and I am too. So if I don't respond, sorry if I don't respond. I'm not being rude. I'm just very sorry because I'm in school or I'm not posting videos lately. It's probably because I'm in school. I deeply apologize. But I will be probably posting more on the weekends because obviously off school. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please guess the clues and leave a like and subscribe down below. If you're wondering about the whole JPS horror thing, just click on the link down below. Hope you all enjoyed this video and please take care.